All right, so this question says there are 500 rabbits in Tilden Little Farm on January 1st. If the amount of rabbit triples every month, which expression represents the total number of rabbits at the farm after 8 months? So, as usual, I like annotating my problem, which is the same as just paying attention to important details. So there are 500 rabbits on January 1st. That means they're starting out with 500 rabbits. The amount, let's undo that, use a different color. The amount of rabbit triples every month. So we want an expression that represents the total after 8 months. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. All right, so as you have seen, for these questions, I'm definitely just sticking with using the table. It by no means is the only tool or strategy you could use. It could definitely use a graph as well, but for me, I find the table just very, very helpful. And so they started out with 500 rabbits. So at the start, they had 500 rabbits. Now, what's happening, triple means multiplying by 3. So at the end of the first month, the total number of rabbits tripled, which means you're multiplying by 3. So 500 by 3 is going to be 1,500. And then by the second month, that 1,500 is tripled, because every month it's tripling. So that becomes 4,500. That amount is also tripled by the end of the third month. So 4,500 by 3 becomes 1,300 and 13,500. That amount is then tripled by the end of the fourth month. So that becomes 40,500. And all you're doing is you're multiplying your last number by 3. That 40,500 is also tripled now at the end of the fifth month. So we're multiplying that by 3. That becomes 121,500, which is then tripled. Remember, we need to go all the way up to the 8th month. So by the end of the 6th month, that becomes 364,500, which is then tripled at the end of the 7th month. That will become 1,093,500. And by the end of the 8th month, that 1,093,500 rabbits is then tripled as well. So it becomes 3,280,500 rabbits. Isn't that crazy? All right. Now, importantly, they asked us, well, which of these expressions represent the total amount after 8 months? And so we can see 5 times 3, that's 15. That's 1,500 times 8. No, that's not going to give us 3 million. 3 times 8, that's 24, plus 500. No, that's still not going to take us to 3 million. And so if you're noticing, the 3 is being multiplied by itself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. It would definitely have to be option 1. And so that is the expression that shows the repeated multiplication that is happening. So our answer choice would be option A.